Welcome to another video. It is Friday. I forgot to upload the freaking video for you guys today, so I'll try to get it uploaded this weekend, but you'll see that before you see this. So anyway, we did get our first order of the evening, which was a Little Caesars order. Got that dropped off, handed it to the customer, and now we haven't gotten anything else. We're just waiting in the parking lot at Wendy's because yesterday we waited at home and we got nothing. Which we don't live very far from the restaurants, and we always wait at home before we get our first order, and it always works out. But for some reason, we didn't get anything yesterday, so we figured we'd stay close to the restaurants, and so far it's not really making a difference, which I knew it wouldn't, but you know, we were just trying to manipulate the app to give us some orders. It is only 6:50, so we have some time. Hopefully, my goal is to get at least like 5 tonight. I'd be happy to get more than that, but we'll see. Starting out not so great. So I know I'm not the biggest fan of the curbside pickups from grocery stores, but like I said, I can't be too picky. Gotta get some orders, and it says $6.75 plus, so I took a risk, and I think it paid off. There was one like small case of water. What is it, like 20 bottles or something? A deal of not Sprite, Pepsi, and then the rest was in bags. It was probably like 2 paper bags and like 3 plastic bags, something like that. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it did go up to $10. So, damn it. I don't know if you guys watched that video, but I told y'all people like to be loud here. Anyway, we did get it dropped off, and then we got a pizza order from this Hunt's Brothers Pizza, and it's just a few blocks away from where we dropped off. So, decided to take it. It's just one pizza, and we get this person pretty often. He always gets a cheese pizza. We know exactly where we're going. It's really not going very far, so I'm gonna go in and see if it's ready. All right, guys. Well, I was gonna take this order. It wasn't great. Obviously, it was like $4.80 something. But I was gonna take it because I thought I knew where it was going, and that guy's always really nice. And I was like, you know what? I need the order, so I accepted it. And then we were on our way. I always look at the address and stuff just to make sure. And I looked at the address and I was like, oh, it says upstairs. And I was like, that house doesn't have an upstairs. So I looked at the address and saw where it was going, and I was like, and unassigned. But we did just get an $8 order to go to a pizza place. All of the orders we've taken tonight are pizza, except for the grocery store one and the one that we unassigned. But anyway, that guy was really nice, dropped it off, and he came out and grabbed it as I was getting back in the car. But yeah, that was our 4th one. I want to try to at least get one more, so we'll see. It's only 7:57, so we have time. It is Saturday. I turned DoorDash on this afternoon because y'all know I've been trying to get some extra orders, and I mean I didn't turn it on for very long, maybe like 20 minutes, but I didn't get anything, and it was saying that you know how it does like the little time estimation thing. It was saying it was going to be like 20 plus minutes for a wait, so we decided to go out and get some things done that we needed to get done and just try to dash tonight. So we're out. We got our first order done. It was a Taco Bell order, and I think it showed $7 on the screenshot, and then I forgot to screenshot afterward, but she added $5 tip on top of what she had already tipped, so ended up being $12 total, so that was nice. And then as we had just passed the road to come to this restaurant, of course, we got this order to come to Fuego's, so we had to turn around and come back this way, but it's going right back to where we normally wait, like a block or 2 away to some apartments, so not bad. We got the Mexican restaurant order dropped off, and then we got a Sam's Southern restaurant order. Took a few minutes in there. They're usually on it, but it did take a few minutes, but we did get it dropped off. And then I got a couple offers that I declined, and we have the new feature. It's not new for everyone. I've seen people have it like months ago, but for us now, every time we hit decline on an order, we can say pause orders from this restaurant. So like if you get a Taco Bell order and you keep getting a bunch of shitty Taco Bell orders and you're like, I'd rather not have to go there for the rest of the night, you can put pause orders and not get any Taco Bell orders. That's pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but mainly because we live in a smaller area. We don't have a lot of restaurants, so we can just turn them all off, or else we'll get no orders. But maybe I'll try it one of these days and see if it works. But anyway, now we have this order, and we just pulled up, so I'm gonna go in and see if it's ready. We're home for the night. It is 8:58. I did manage to get 6 orders tonight, so I'm okay with it. Anyway, what did we get? I don't remember. I dropped off a couple more orders after that last clip. The last one I dropped off was a Subway order. And it was like a pin required. I haven't had one of those in a long time. And it's really weird because the customer before that we got a Sonic order for, they put in like a gate code and they didn't live in a gated community. So I don't know what the gate code was for, but I was like, maybe they've had that before where they've had to do like a pin required or something. And so they were putting that there. And I was like, and I just thought that was really weird because right after that we got a pin required order and we never get those. Like very, very rarely. I think I've only gotten like 3. So I thought that was strange. But anyway, we got it dropped off and then he started calling and texting saying that he ordered a 12-inch sub and only got a 6-inch sub. And I texted back and I was like, sorry, there's nothing I can do for you for that. You'll have to go through the DoorDash app and get help there or call Subway maybe. I don't know. I hate when customers contact you afterward because you feel guilty because you're like, dang, it makes you feel like you need to fix it. But anytime you contact DoorDash about it, they tell you you have nothing to do with it, to have them contact DoorDash support. So that's just what I recommend for them whenever something happens. I'm sure they're not happy about it, but that's all we can do. But anyway, we, like I said, are home for the night. Alrighty guys, it is Monday. We did go out yesterday and dash. I didn't really talk during that, but I'm sure I already incorporated it into the video somehow. But anyway, we are on our first order of the day and it is to Go-Go's. It's not ready yet. They had us pull around, so we're second in line. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But anyway, we had some crazy storms earlier. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to dash today or not because I didn't know how long the storms were going to last. But they started around 4:30, I think. Yeah, something like that. And Justin was on his way home and he was like driving home in it, and there was like, you guys know what dirt devils are, like those dust tornadoes. There was those like all around him because the wind was crazy, and he was like, oh my god, there's tornadoes. And so he like turned around, went the other way, and then he kind of got lost sort of, and then he finally made it home. But it was raining really hard and we were scared. It was scary because there was a tornado warning like 14 miles away from us, and it was the same storm that was coming to us, so we were pretty worried, but luckily everything's fine. Anyway, it's clear for about a couple hours, I think, so we're gonna see if we can get a couple of orders tonight. All right, first order dropped off. It probably only took about maybe 4 minutes of wait time, and now we're at Sonic picking up this one. Only a couple cars, so we should hopefully be okay. It's just 2 drinks. Alright guys, you have reached the end of the video. I just wanted to say I am sorry. The videos have been kind of random the last couple posts. It honestly started from something simple, like I just forgot to get the footage from Justin, and then it was the weekend and we wanted to enjoy our weekend, so I didn't upload. So then I uploaded on Monday and I haven't uploaded since, and I have all this footage all over my phone and it's like stressing me out. I think I'm gonna upload today, which is Thursday as you're watching this, and then I am going to delete all the extra footage I have and just start fresh and have a video for you guys on Tuesday. We are going out of town the end of next week into the weekend, so there probably won't be an end of the week video for next week. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. But anyway, thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.